I met two confidants during my university time. One is the good-looking Shihan and the other is generous and outgoing Xiaofang. Shihan is my classmate who also living in the same dormitory with me, but the acquaintance with Xiaofang stems from misunderstanding.
I am Xiao Ling.
It is one of the freshman year morning class. My roommates casually called me to get up, and I slept a long time unwittingly. After I woke up to find that the class was 10 minutes away, I just realized how urgent the situation was. I took a look at my phone and realized how serious it was. I quickly brushed my teeth and washed my face, then I dashed out the door as fast as I can. Just walked into the classroom at the last minute. It was a common required course and several classes would have this class together, so the seats were almost full and I had to take a seat in the middle of nowhere. I was in the days for half of the class. Even if I was a poor student, I found the teacher's content was not the same as the schedule. I unabashedly asked a classmate next to me, "Hi, excuse me, I wonder if this is Professor Chen's mental health class." She gave me a disbelieved look and replied me, "No." I regretted that I have taken middle seat in the back row. It would be really conspicuous to walk out and I just realized I couldn't leave now. I had no alternative but sat through the whole lecture. After class, I took out my phone only to see overwhelming messages from Shihan. "Why don't you come?" With a restless heart, I trudged into the classroom which should have entered in the last class. Well done, they've got the upper hand of class. It may surprise you, I was on the 10th class, but not for this one. Shihan did not believe at the beginning, but at the moment she saw Xiaofang who passed the doorway, laughed at me and greeted me, she believed. If this is just an episode, then what happened next is the beginning of a formal acquaintance. I'm sure you all have the experience of forgetting your keys, but it is okay to forget them occasionally. Someone in the dormitory will open the door for you. And it still be okay when one of your roommates remembers to bring keys if you often forget them, because most people go to and from class in groups. But there was something particular about that day. The door was closed and I was outside the door. Helplessness is like a lock that keeps me on the outer side and my keys and mobile phone on the inner side. After waiting for a long time, I fell into an urgent plight of boredom, anxiety, urinary urgency, and so on. What's more terrible, I was still in my cow pajamas. The corridors were empty except for me, and I was afraid I would disturb others by knocking on the doors from room to door begging for a bathroom. At that moment, I hear the footsteps come from another side of the corridor. To me, these footsteps were not ordinary, they were life-saving stools. I quickly rushed towards. "Excuse me, may I borrow your bathroom for a moment as I forget taking the key of my dorm?" "I'm sorry that I forgot my key." After I got out of the toilet door with my finally relaxed body, I just found that this disbelief look was a little familiar. Yes, it is exactly Xiaofang. I didn't notice it at all as I was so hurried. "Hey, how about eating something? These specialties are sent from my hometown." But I just went to the bathroom. Oh yeah. After several seconds of awkward silence, do you know that you can ask the dormitory administrator to borrow the key? Oh, really? Thank you for reminding me. At this time, I would like to dig a hole and flee to the other side of the earth. What a shame. Shihan just passed by at this point. She found me in Xiaofang's dormitory. Huh? What are you doing here? I don't have my keys. I have to stay here. Now that we are back, let's go back to ours. Wow, isn't this the latest craze? I'm gonna go back and put the stuff in my dorm first. Okay, come, let's watch together. In the end, Shihan, Xiaofang, and I made the binge watch team, and sometimes the food hunting team, but that's story for later. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe to this video. Turn on the bell so you don't miss my next video. See you!